Hey Taurus, this is Alicia with Twisted Tarot, here to do your March 2019 Twin Flame Tarot reading. Thank you everyone for all your likes, shares, subscribes, comments. You guys are amazing. You, especially Taurus, are my #1 viewers on YouTube. So thank you so much. I love seeing all your comments. So yeah, comment on this video, guys. Like it, share it, all that good stuff. You know the drill. If it's not for you, it could help someone else. Another Taurus, another Taurian could be having some issues and really need to see my videos. So when you like it, it shows it in the viewfinder for others. So I would really appreciate that. Keep in mind, guys, it is general. So take what resonates, leave the rest. Again, it could be someone else's message. If it doesn't resonate and you would like something more specific to your situation, the link to my website is below. It is the Facebook link. You can also email me for rates at twistedtarot@gmail.com. And you can book me there. Let's see what else. I am an intuitive reader. For most of you that know that watch my channel, what that means is if you see a tarot card and I say something different, or I interpret it differently than other tarot readers. Keep in mind that every tarot reader is different. Every tarot reader interprets their cards differently. They learn differently. There are about dozens of websites out there that give different descriptions for every single tarot card here. So keep in mind that everybody's different. And me, I am picking up so many messages here and trying to get them all to you as well. Also, the energy can be reversed, so if it's flip-flopped, take it that way. So that's not a problem. In this video, it's meant to be your energy, and the second video is your twin's energy. And I break them up into 2 videos because they're pretty long. All right, so let's see, any other things. Videos are a little bit later this month. Y'all know that my family situation. Y'all know my grandfather passed away. Also another announcement, if none of your sun sign is resonating for February or March, I highly recommend looking up your moon sign. I'll put a link to Cafe Astrology below, which is where you can do your birth chart. You don't have to have the time. If you don't have it, you check a box that says I just don't know that, and they'll still calculate it for you. I've tested it out back and forth for myself, and I haven't seen any difference between the planetary alignments at all. So it didn't change for me. I don't know if it will change for you, but that's a great way to figure out where your planets fall. So I highly recommend, if your sun sign or so I'm an Aries, Pisces. So if neither of those really resonated 100% for me this month, but Aquarius did, because I have an Aquarius moon. So check your moon, guys, because we're in Pisces season right now. We also had a new moon in Pisces, which can bring out a lot of emotions in people. It's in a very Aquarius for me is another. I always see it as emotions, even though it's an air sign. So, but check your moon, guys, because that's where your emotions are also held. And some of the ways that you relate to relationships and love and the things that are going on with you, it may resonate better. So check those out if these don't resonate for you. All right, y'all. Let's chime the chime and we'll get into it. All right, Taurus, I love you guys. You are so amazing. I just have to say that like 100 times. Like, I can't express it enough that your guys' support of my channel has been massive compared to the other signs. And, I love that. Thank you so much. And, I've expressed it before in all my other videos. I have Taurus around me everywhere. I would say that is the sign I deal with the most. So it's probably why I can channel you guys pretty well. And I like your energy today. It's happy. It's uplifting. It's nice energy. It's good energy, you guys. So good job. All right. If you're wearing headphones, you might want to take them off. It can get kind of loud for the chime. Awesome. Okay. All right. These are astrological cards. Spirit helps me pick 2. And this is for your twin's astrological sign. If your twin sign does not come out, it does not mean that this reading can't be for you. It just means that it may resonate more with those signs that it does come out with the specific cards. But it is general, guys, so anything can come out in this reading. Any sign can pop out within these cards, and I can see any astrological signs, multiple within readings. So, all right, who's Taurus's twin? Wow, Sagittarius wanted to make their self known. All right, could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Yeah, watch the Sag video, y'all. That was a beautiful video. That was like one of the best readings I've ever given. And we have Virgo. All right. Virgo and Sagittarius. All right. Okie dokie. Mutual energy between you and your twin is the Two of Wands reversed. So what I'm feeling like here is that one or both of you is kind of has made either a decision about which path to take. Could be towards your twin. This is a, very beautiful twin flame card. But when it's reversed, it could be indecision about expansion. It could be indecision about where to go with this connection, indecision about moving towards them, or kind of at a standstill, I feel like, for some of you. Because upright, it's like there's the world and this person is kind of looking out at their options, and they're kind of assessing things, and they're making a decision here. And here you may have either made the decision, or you're still trying to make that decision. And we'll clarify this as well for you and your twin. So interesting. Okay, so twin flame card pop out right away, confirming we're in a twin flame reading, of course. So very beautiful energy. It could be for some of you live at a distance. It could also be someone who lives in Hawaii or a tropical place. The flowers are sticking out very heavily for me here. You or your twin. So, and maybe trying to make a decision about your next, where you're going to move to. I feel like someone's moving as well. So either you or your twin. All right, interesting. First card we have is Dilettante. All right, and the light attribute is delight in the arts without having to be a professional. Alerts you to the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuits. Okay, so I believe that we got this in the last reading for the Sagittarius that I just finished up here for the twin side, I believe. But anyways, it shows that for some of you, very artistic, very creative. You can garden, you can paint, you can draw, or a mixture of those things, one or the other. But it's talking about that you delight in what you do, that it's, even if you turn it into something that's professional, you still, they still want you to look at it and not get overwhelmed by the money part of it, by the finance part of it, by the material world part of it, but to keep it grounded in the fact that you enjoy your profession or your hobby or something that, you're creating. And it's just telling you there's danger of becoming superficial in your pursuits. There's danger of you looking at the material gains that you'll be getting for something that should be respected as both. So, there's nothing wrong with wanting to make some money or using something that you're so good at to make a business, to create income, to support your family, to support yourself. But beware of the dangers of letting that kind of drive you in your pursuit. Next card we have is feel safe and protected, improve self-esteem and confidence, dissipate jealousy, extend blessings and goodwill to others, increase philanthropic actions. All right, beautiful. And the way you can do that is with tiger iron. Such a beautiful, I think it's a stone here. Yes, I'm grateful for other people's good fortune. It brings me joy to see others experiencing happiness. All right, so this can help you feel safe and protected. It can also help with improving your self-esteem, your confidence, and kind of helping you with any type of jealousy that you may have or any type of negative thought process that you're going through possibly. Next card is Moonstone, Mystery and Intuition. Yes, okay, so this is also on the twin side for the Sagittarius reading. Taurus did come out in that reading as well, so I would highly recommend watching that. Okay, so Moonstone, it's talking about working with moonstones, talking about how it will help you with dreams, with dream recall, with your intuition. So this is a stone that's very relevant for you. You might want to put it under your pillow. It helps with your psychic abilities as well. So I believe it's clairaudience, could be clairsentience for that card as well. I can't remember the exact one, but For me, it's like I own a lot of it. It always reminds me of, I think it's Cancer's birthstone, if I'm not mistaken. And so it talks about embracing your psychic side, your intuitive side, and the cycles of the moon as well. So maybe charting the way you feel in certain moon cycles. So for me, I know that when the moon gets fuller and fuller, you know how they talk about full moons make people crazy. Well, yeah, because that's where your emotions are tapped into, is that lunar energy. So yeah, definitely for you guys, you might want to track that too. You may track your period. They may want you to track it on an app as well. So for women that are watching on this, that tiger iron may actually help you with your periods as well, or something related to the reproductive system. I'm pulling that out. I don't know about that card. That's not what it said, but I am being told that that's something that can help with that for some reason. Okay, for some of you. All right. Let's see. Next card we have is inner child. Okay. So you may be looking at some issues that you had, or kind of looking at things from a childlike perspective. Could also be addressing some issues that you had that have prevented you from growing because of how you were treated as a child, and specifically with your parental figures. So I feel like this is something that's very important for you to address if you aren't already looking into it. So it's almost like healing that, kind of realizing that sometimes your patterns or behaviors may come from just the way that you were shown relationships as a child as well. So attachment issues is big. You can look them up. There's avoidant, there's all these different ones, and they kind of express like attachment disorders, and how we bring them into our next relationship. Sorry, my nose is running, y'all. Anyways, okay, next card. What else? Okay. King of Wands reversed. Okay. So again, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries here. But this person or this energy right here, they may be bringing out issues that in you that you haven't addressed with your inner child. Like they may be treating you in ways that kind of remind you of how someone else treated you, or other relationships that you've been in. They're acting arrogant, childish, aggressive, immature for a lot of you. It's immaturity. It's very much not being in their standing in their power in a healthy way. It's narcissism. It's abusive energy. So it's a king here who is not ruling with compassion and love and understanding and passion and leadership. Not leading well. So this person here is not a leader right now, and they're not in their best energy, and it could have to do with their own inner child issues that they have to address, okay? Interesting. All right, and we'll clarify the tarot cards at the end. That's how I read, y'all. All right, you have X, forces working against you. So this could also be someone around you. Could be father figure, could be an ex-boyfriend, could be, I'm feeling it's a male energy, so I'm going to say it. Doesn't have to be. It could be a woman of the same, of that same energy. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. But I'm picking up a very masculine energy. So this person may be working against you, or you feel like they're working against the relationship, or there's forces working against you and this person. All right, twin flame message that you have for your twin. I'm reminded of you constantly. Yeah, of course. All right, let me open the door for my dog. Come on, babe. It's such a pretty day here finally. It's been raining and now it's finally sunny, so I'm loving it. I'm feeling that energy, that warmth. All right, next card we have is Pioneer, but it is reversed. This is how it looks upright and reversed. Okay, so we're going to take the negative attribute, which is the shadow attribute. Compulsive need to keep moving on. So you may be kind of avoiding relationships, and you may be moving on quickly from one to the next, to the next, to the next, or moving on from situations, even friendships, jobs, just like you're not happy, or you don't want to stand still. You just want to keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. And I feel like moving here. I feel like a lot of you have moved. like you're just go, go, go. All right. It says release feelings of impatience. You may be becoming impatient with your twin, or this connection. Release feelings of impatience, jealousy, and frustration. We have jealousy here twice, so there may be something about maybe something's going on with your twin and it's causing you to be jealous. Maybe they're with someone else or whatever. I'm not picking that up yet. I'm just saying it could be frustration. Improve ability to integrate and process life. Connect to inner strength and unlimited potential. And you can do this with Peridot. And it says, good fortune is the result of good thoughts and actions. I am grateful for my blessings. So they want you to focus on your blessings and what you have, and not really comparing it to anybody else. They're keeping up with the Joneses kind of energy here. They want you to stay on your path, and they want you to stick with something too. So, you know, you may be kind of like, okay, I'm moving on from this twin flame, whatever, and I'm moving away from this person, and I'm trying to get away, and it's just going to follow you is what I'm feeling for a lot of you. All right, Premonition, and that signals a prophecy. Okay, this is not a very good card, you guys, and I apologize, but you have a premonition or you're going to receive one, or this is where the premonition comes through right now from me. Okay, so y'all have a lot of the same, for a lot of you have some of the same gifts as I do, so you may already know this is on its way. And this is from the Angel Dreams Oracle Cards Guidebook, Doreen Virtue and Melissa Virtue. I think they're mother and daughter, so really cool. Trust your instincts and your ability to know, see, feel, and hear the prophetic messages that are coming to you now from the divine. The dream appearance of circles, the number 3, and awakening with the sense of knowingness all denote prophecy. This card also reminds you that premonitions are to be respected. They might come to you through symbolic images or intuitive feelings. You are being prepared for an event that is about to occur unless you change your course of action. There is no destined outcome. Yeah, so you still have free will, guys. So this is, you still have the ability to change this. So if you are feeling, if you're dreaming like that something's happening and you dream it over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, it's a prophecy. Something's going to happen and it's trying to warn you. And other things, other signs, that circle, the 3 that's talking about, they're trying to warn you of something. Archangels that this is associated with is Chamiel and Raziel, so I would look those up as well. You may want to call them in to help protect you during this time frame. Stay present, be in the here and now, live in the moment. Use your imagination to actively create and shape your future. All right, okay, so they want you to pay attention. Okay, so there's something going on here. Let's see what else. Oh, to an offer. Somebody wants to offer you something. It's this cup of love. This is from your twin. Possibly, it could also be from someone else, but we'll see. So far, I feel like it's from your twin. It's like they want to offer you something, and they're going to offer you something, and you know this. This premonition is going to come true, and you're just waiting for that offer, and a lot of you can just feel it. You can anticipate exactly what's going on. Okay. Well, this offer may not be as good as it looks, okay, guys? So, and I'm sorry, I just have to tell you what's coming up here. This King of Wands here is unable to offer this Ace of Cups, at least right now, without addressing some of the inner child issues and taking care of some of the things that, some of the characteristics that they are stuck in, or that they are, whatever it is that is turning them upside down. Could be drinking as well, because this Ace of Cups right here could be that. There's 2 cups here. Like, I feel like this King of Wands energy could be drinking, could be not ready to offer this Ace of Cups. Like, this Ace of Cups was in the mutual energy between the last 2 twins on the Sagittarius side. So it's possible that for y'all, you're afraid that this offer is not going to come through, or that it's too good to be true. For some of you it is, and I apologize, but I have to say what they're giving me. I can't change the way they show me the cards or tell me that they're supposed to be read. Okay, so I'm really sorry. That is, you may know this offer is coming, but maybe it's like you want it now and you're impatient about it. And maybe like, okay, well, if this guy or girl's not going to give me this offer, I'm just going to move on or whatever. But this person's not ready to offer you anything. They're telling you that. They're showing you they're not ready to offer you this. And I'm telling you now, pineapple, reconciliation. Although there is a reconciliation on the table, I feel like that, but there's people working against you or forces working against this reconciliation, okay? So I feel like it's a matter of time, and these things would have to change currently, and everybody has free will in order for this offer to come through. So this person has some work to do, okay? Whoever this person is, guy or gal, doesn't matter. Twin flame message. I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. Yeah, you want to tell your twin possibly you're sorry you couldn't do right by them. Something in the connection. Yeah, okay. This Ace of Cups also could have been this person like giving you all these false promises, all these building it up, this relationship up to something that they actually couldn't deliver on for some of you, although maybe they wanted to. So it's this energy where I feel like somebody wants to offer something, but they have work to do, okay? And the offer is just not substantial right now. So if somebody does come back, it's a possibility for a reconciliation there. It does say that here. However, be very careful because there's something going on with this King of Wands, okay? All right? And we'll get more energy here. Next card we have is Visionary. Beautiful. And it's upright. So we have the light attribute of capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others. That's that premonition, you guys. You guys have gifts to see the future and to see the signs. Willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gain. That's beautiful. And you may be doing the same. Some of you, you're watching this and you're a tarot reader or you're a palm reader or you're an empath or a Reiki or in the healing arts, metaphysical, what have you. And you have the abilities just like I do. So they're telling you trust that. And again, if you are working at it like I am, you do it to help people. That's the main goal. It's not to make money. Yes, I do like that part of it because I have a family. I have people I need to take care of and support, and that does matter to me, but it's never going to be my driving force for doing this. And they want you to be careful with what you do, not letting the money or whatever physical gifts take over your ability to shine and to give back without unconditionally, without worrying about that part of it, okay? All right, next card we have is remember the divine spark within, aspire towards enlightenment, increase mental clarity and intelligence, improve telepathic communication skills. Yeah, so there are a lot of meditations on YouTube that are great for telepathy, so I would look those up as well. And if you are looking to work on this, you can get Seraphinite, I think so I say it? Seraphinite. And it says, my mind and spirit are connected with each other and the divine. Yeah, so you can connect with the divine that way more and open that connection more. This can help speed up this process for this person. Remember, whatever meditations and healings you do, they will trickle down to your twin. Next card is yellow. Talks about flexibility, adaptability, and personal power. Okay, let's see what they have to say about yellow. Yellow. All right, guys. This card asks if you are being flexible in a particular situation. It is time to stand in your power and be adaptable to change. Yellow represents the third chakra, the solar plexus, so you might want to do meditations for that. It pertains to boundaries, so be sure to define yours. It's time to be assertive. Allow yourself to be an individual within a group. Stand up for what you believe. Identify what is important to you with regard to principles and ethics. Discernment needs to come into play at this time. This card could be revealing an imbalance in your third chakra. Yes, that's what I just said. Feeling highly competitive, someone else is a sign of this imbalance. You may also feel defensive or insecure or have conflicts with others. Definitely, I feel that there's forces working against you. There's conflicts around you, possibly. Could be with this King of Wands energy as well. Additional meanings, it is associated with Archangels Uriel, Metatron, and Raziel. A shift is about to occur in a job or relationship. So you could be moving jobs, you could be changing jobs. Something's about to occur, a shift in the relationship possibly for your twin flame. It is time to empower yourself or another. You are overthinking this situation. Yeah, you guys are a little bit in your heads, which is understandable. If you're not sleeping well at night, again, try that sleep meditation for I think it's at the solar plexus. Oh my gosh. Memory is so bad. All right, let's see, y'all. What did it say? Solar plexus. Yep. Okay, next card is action. Okay, so maybe you want this person to take action and offer you this cup. You're like, come on, bud, let's do this. And the action card, this bird is pointed right at that, the seagull. So maybe seeing seagulls a lot too here. All right, so you or someone else needs to take action. And gaining your personal power may help you with that. So you may be taking that action towards your twin. And you may want to offer them something. It may be you that wants to offer your twin something, but they are not ready for it currently. So in order for them to get out of this, and for you, again, this is the 8 of Swords too. This was this energy of kind of being, when it's like this, so this is past energy, I believe, is being stuck in your head. They even say so here. So nightmares, anxiety, stress, okay? But this is something about this is going to change. And so you're going to be coming out of this. Maybe because you decide to take some action instead of overthinking it and getting caught up in your thoughts for a lot of you. And you may be obsessing over this Ace of Cups here too, okay? Or this not receiving this offer. Okay, so we have Dark Man. Dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. This could be either your twin or this is someone that you meet here. For some of you, could be a soul man. It could be this King of Wands, okay? And I see a reconciliation next to it, so it's possible that you reconcile with someone like that. Doesn't have to be a love interest. It could be a friend. It could be a father figure. It could be a family member. I already said that, but anyways. So maybe this dark man helps you kind of take some action and get out of your head too. And maybe we got this again on the twin side of the Sagittarius reading, okay? I miss you regardless of how things seem. Yeah, you miss your twin. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. All right. Let's do some clarifying here and we'll get some more energy on these cards. So let's see what the 2 of Wands reversed. Let's see what's going on with that here. Why is the 2 of Wands reversed? Taurus and their twin. All right. 4 of Cups. Okay. So I feel like someone's made a decision about no longer feeling sorry for themselves or rejecting an offer. It may be that you're moving forward now. This 4 of Cups reverse, like I always see it upright as being kind of apathetic, bored, and just like whatever. But this one kind of tells me that you're no longer just sitting around crying, okay? And you may not have seen this as a divine gift, or they may not have seen this as a divine gift as well. So it's kind of like coming out of that. I feel like for a lot of you, that 4 of Cups, you see this guy in the traditional tarot, and the divine is trying to hold down a cup and offer it to this man. And he's just kind of like disinterested and apathetic and could care less and bored. But this one makes me feel like there's some action starting, and you're starting to recover from the way that you're feeling. You're kind of up in your feels about this, and it's kind of like I feel like you guys are moving forward. I feel like you're no longer sitting around crying over spilled milk. It's just, and maybe getting out of this stressful where you were before. Just you were stressing hardcore about this, about taking action, about what to do, about what to say to your twin as well. So that's good. That's good energy here. So I feel like I really like that card. I know they're reversed, but I like them because it's kind of like now actions kind of being taken, and not just kind of thinking about a path, actually choosing a path. Okay. So for some of you, you're gonna, hey guys, sorry about that. So with the 4 of Cups reversed, for some of you, you're ready to take action, or you're going within to kind of withdraw, and it's twofold. Some of you are making a choice to start this twin flame journey or to continue along this twin flame journey and possibly move, okay? I see travel here for a lot of you moving. And I think you've withdrawn. You've done a lot of you've done a lot of processing of the emotions of moving and of kind of adjusting your situation as well, you or your twin. So it's kind of like you're either trying to go within to make a decision about moving or make a decision about going forward with your twin, or you're just and kind of like retreating and withdrawing to kind of take stock of some of the things you have to do in order to do that. Okay, sorry. All right, so I clarified out the King of Wands. I'm sorry the video stopped while I was doing that. And we have Queen of Pentacles reversed. So Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So Virgo's here, Taurus energy. So they feel like you may not be financially stable in this connection, or they see you as not being someone who is grounded, can grow. She's usually upright, a mother figure, and financially stable, and she takes care of her home, she takes care of the kids, she takes care of like the sports and the planning and the cooking and the cleaning and the everything. But when she's reversed, this King of Wands, either they see themselves as being like that, or it could be a mother figure to them that kind of, this is that inner child. Issues come from their mother, and their mother is possibly an earth sign as well, but not a stable individual, and maybe it triggers them because you could be just like that if you're an earth sign here. But this is just how this King of Wands views you. This may not be how you really are, but this is how the King of Wands sees you. They don't see growth right now, at least not currently. All right, why is the Ace of Cups reversed? Why is the Ace of Cups reversed? Oh, coming up. Why is the Ace of Cups reversed? Magician. Okay, so an offer may not come through, or you're waiting for an offer here, but unfortunately, y'all, for a lot of you, this Magician is here, and it's talking about, and he's reversed. He, she, it. I guess it's a he on the card, but the Magician is reversed, so this is not being able to manifest something. This is not being able to offer something right now. This is something that's not coming through. Someone doesn't have all the tools in order to manifest this offer or this reconciliation, possibly. All right, and meeting this new person, I believe that this is not your twin. This dark man will help you take some action, and you may want to go and offer something to your twin. Like maybe you meet this man and you realize that you really want to be just with your twin. Others of you want to take some action on this person's offer, possibly. But it could also be your twin, this dark man. All right, but it releases you from a lot of your being trapped in your head, for sure. Being trapped in your mind, your thoughts. Okay, so why is the Eight of Swords reversed? Why is the Eight of Swords reversed? Taurus. Why is the Eight of Swords reversed? Way too many cards. Why is the Eight of Swords reversed? 3. Let's see if it makes sense. Okay, so we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Tower reversed, and the Seven of Cups. Okay, so in order, the Ten of Pentacles here was you're going to become some financial windfall could possibly take place. You could start a new commitment with this dark man. So someone else enters your life, and could be a soulmate, doesn't say here, could be karmic, whatever. It does show that this Ten of Pentacles, that this person or this relationship, you're going to work on building this relationship, building your business. You could be doing very well financially, and that is why a lot of you were maybe stressing before, okay? So maybe you take some action and it brings you some financial success. It brings you a commitment or a relationship. Take it out, resonates. And then we have the Tower reversed. So you have avoided a Tower moment here. So by keeping your options open with the Seven of Cups here, okay? So you kept your options open, even though you know about, you may have a twin and you may still be dating, you may still be out there. And they're telling me that because you did that, you avoided a Tower moment. You avoided this trying to get this offer, because I do believe this person on this side is not ready to offer you anything. And if you try to offer them something, it may be rejected, or it may not manifest into what you were thinking it could be, because there's work to be done. This person has work to be done, and if the way they see you is this Queen of Pentacles reversed, I'm sorry, y'all. That is not seeing you in your best light. That's not seeing you for who you really are, too. They may not see what you have to offer. They may not see this Ace of Cups. They may not see this Magician, and being able to manifest it, or they may not be ready to manifest it with you. So keep your options open. You will avoid a Tower moment just by knowing this premonition about this offer. This offer isn't good. I'm sorry, guys. For a lot of you, it's just, I wouldn't take it. I wouldn't take it, because even if this person does offer it, it's not sincere. They're not able to follow through on any type of promises, commitments, things like that. And they may be promising you some things they cannot deliver on, okay? I'm sorry, but gotta say it. All right, guys, let's see your fortune between you and your twin. Beautiful. You have the World. I feel like a lot of you are moving. A lot of you are embracing this new world, these new opportunities. You're avoiding that Tower moment here, so that's amazing. Keeping your options open, and your finances are going to look good, and you're probably going to, there's another person possibly coming in to help out, and to kind of give you something, to smile about, a new relationship. I feel that for a lot of you. Be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. Yeah, absolutely. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. I love you guys so, so, so much. You're amazing. I'll see you over on the other side for your twins reading. Take care, and I'll see you for your April videos.